Hey guys, it's me, the Nintendo64Dude, and today I'm going to be showing you of my collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 has been my favorite console since I was about 10, I think. I got it in Christmas of 2010. It was probably the best gift I ever received. On the contrary, I actually started out on the Wii and PC and all that, and moved on into the Nintendo 64 later. I have definitely, my collection has definitely evolved since 2010, and it's been a really good console. I have a lot of fun playing it, escapes me from real life and all that crap. So, without further ado, let's show off my Nintendo 64 collection, and here's my console, the one I've had for almost 4 years now, and let's just start off with the games. I have 31 games in total, and I might sell off some of the bad ones, but a lot of them are really good, so let's just start off with all of them. First, we have Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. This game I also got with the Nintendo 64 when I got it in Christmas of 2010. This is a really good game. I have a lot of fun playing it, and I have definitely started playing it a lot more now, and I've gotten really far in it. And when I had this game, I had to remove the back sticker because the reason why is because, what was it? Oh yeah, there was a Blockbuster sticker, which implies that this was originally from Blockbuster, which is gone now. I've only went there once, so I don't have any regrets. I mean, never mind. Second off, we have Gear Overdrive. I've heard many great things about this game, and although I haven't played it that much, it is really good, and I really like the fast-paced play that it has. It's a really good game, and if you want to have it, if you want to get it from somewhere, if you really want to have a good racing game, this is one that'll keep you busy for a while. And we have Toy Story 2, and the sticker's in a little bit of rough shape, but who really cares, to be honest, because it's at least still intact. I got this from a friend, like, how many years ago now? Almost 3 years ago, and it's a really good game. The only really disadvantage to it is of how bad the clipping on it is, you know, where the enemies load as you go on, and it's just really bad, and that's hindered me from really playing this game, in all honesty. And it's a really good game, and I've had some fun with it when I had some time. And Cruising USA, this game was released in arcades in '94, and I've played it before on arcade, and it's actually a really fun game. It's a really good game, well, except for the controls, which are kind of blocky, but if you get used to them, it's not that bad. But it is really a huge drawback from the arcade version, because they were promising so much stuff, like all of the music, all that from the arcade, but the only thing is, since a cartridge could only hold 64 megabytes. Yeah, they had to switch to MIDI, which isn't all that bad, but it made the game music sound a lot worse than the arcade, which is really good. Oh, well, that was a fail. So, for fifth off, we have Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I bought this in a buy 2 get 1 free from Games Galore. It's a really good game, and had a lot of fun playing with it. I'm trying to get into it, which that might take a while, to be honest, but I've tried my best. And the sixth game is Jeopardy. Got this along with all the other games because my mom wanted me to have an educational game with all the other stuff, and I've had some fun playing this with my family and all that, but we really haven't played it all that much, since my family really never plays the N64 with me all that much. And it's a pretty good game if you're into Jeopardy. Want to get it? That's fine with me. In the Zone 98. I haven't played this all that much since it takes up so much room on my controller pack. It takes like 223 pages, which is a lot, which is the entire pack, to be honest. So if I really did have a dedicated pack, I would definitely play this, since this requires a controller pack to play. 1080 Snowboarding. This game is actually a really fun game to play. I am so dang horrible at it still, but it is a really good game to play. And got it from a recommendation of someone saying it's a really good game, and I had a lot of fun playing with it. And it's a really fun game. It's just I am really bad at it. Ridge Racer 64. I'm currently playing this game right now. It's actually a really fun game, but very hard. Very, very hard. It's taken me a while to get used to all the controls, and it's pretty competitional, and I'm trying to beat this game for a forum thing, and it's going pretty good so far, but I am an ultimate procrastinator, so you never know. Top Gear Rally. Really haven't played this game. I bought it because it was only $1, and it's an alright game, but it just looks so muddy. It's hard to explain. The controls are really slick, and that's the thing that's hindered me from really playing this. Wave Race. Now this is a good game. I really played this a lot, and I got this like 2 years ago at a place near my area called Arcade Legacy, and it's a really fun game to play. And if you want to have some fun playing with 2 people and all that, this is the game for you. And Mario Golf, which is actually a pretty good game. Well, if you're not beating it for something, that is. If you really want to beat this game, don't be surprised if you end up inadvertently breaking someone's arm, because I've come pretty dang close to that before when playing this. It's a really good game. I love the controls and how it's hard, but not too hard. It's challenging though. That's the good thing about it. California Speed. It's pretty much a... Oh, there's some stuff. Let me just get it off. Oh, well, never mind. Let's just get to the game. California Speed. Pretty much a Rush 2 thing, and it's a really good game. GoldenEye 007. Now, I've had a lot of fun playing this. While I haven't played I've watched the movie, which I actually really liked the movie, and I actually didn't watch the movie until this year, and I got this game like 2 years ago, and this is a really fun game to play, and even though I suck horribly at it, it's a really fun game to play. I would definitely play this game more if it wasn't for me not playing the N64 really anymore. Mario Party 2. This is a really good game. I mean, I actually was begging in Christmas of 2012 to get it, and well, I got it, and the only thing is, it's better when you're playing it multiplayer, and since no one really ever plays the N64 for me, well, yeah. Yeah. So, and what better game to get than this? Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is probably one of the greatest games I've ever played. It's a really fun game. Love the controls, love everything about it, and I just love all this stuff. And I mean, I've beaten this a couple times, and this game is the version 1.2, which means it doesn't have all the blood stuff, which I've played before, but really haven't really. Never mind. But this is a really good game, and if you haven't heard of this game, I wouldn't be surprised if you're in a hole or a cave right now. No offense to you guys, but yeah. Mario Tennis. Now, this is a great game. I actually really love playing this a lot, and it's a really good game, except for a couple of things, like my controller's kind of lacking on it, but that might just be a controller. But this is a really good game, and if you want to have some tennis fun and have some fun party, this is one necessary party game if you're trying to play the N64. Donkey Kong 64. This is a really good game. I love the graphics in it, and I love the music of it and how good it is. I'm not that far in it since I suck at it, of course. I mean, I don't suck at it as much as other people, but kind of procrastinating and getting far in it. And it's a really good game, and I highly recommend you get it. Next, we have Pilotwings 64. I got this game like a couple weeks ago, finally, after finally biting the bullet, and it's a really fun game, and it's in mint condition since it was in a box, and it's a really good game. Highly recommend you get it if you're really into the fight stuff, except it's actually really hard to perform some of the moves in it. So if you really want to get this game, I highly recommend. And although this card is blank, I know what it is. It is Super Mario 64. This is a really, really good game. I've had so many memories and so many great times playing this game. I haven't fully beaten it, but I'm pretty far in it. I have like 76 stars, and it's always been a great escape. I love the music. I love everything about it. And if you want to get this game, go get it if you have the N64. Banjo-Tooie, the sequel to Banjo-Kazooie, which I actually had at one point, but had to do a little bit of a sacrifice for Super Mario RPG, which you'll probably see in my Super Nintendo collection video. This is a really good game, but even though it's a really good game, it just doesn't feel the same as Banjo-Kazooie did. It's just, that's what's really hindered me from playing it, because I never experienced the first one, and then I just got the second one, and I'm like, there's no connection. That's the honesty of it. And if I really did have the connection, this is a really great game. I know that. It's just not one of my favorites. Next, we have Diddy Kong Racing. This is a really fun game, and this is the game I think started me getting back into collecting for the Nintendo 64. It's a really fun game made by Rareware, which is pretty much carried the N64 ahead of its life, except for a couple games, and it's a really fun game and highly recommend you get it. San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing. This is an alright game. I mean, it's alright, but just your standard racer. I just really haven't gotten into it, to be honest. And Mario Kart 64, which is a really, really good game, and I've had a lot of fun playing this, and sometimes when I had some of my friends over, we sometimes played this, and this was a really fun game to play. And one thing is, it kinda can ruin friendships in a way. Just giving you that as a warning before you play with your friends. Play that if you only want to ruin your friendship with someone. And Majora's Mask. This is a really, really good game. I had the gold cartridge, which is actually quite common. And I really love this game. I love how you actually feel genuine emotion for all the video game characters, even though you really aren't supposed to feel that. And this is the hologram thing, and I love this game, and I just need to get back into it. That's the problem. I mean, I actually got really far until I made a fatal mistake and deleted it. And yeah, Quest 64. I keep on dying in this game, but this game is actually not that bad of an RPG if you really aren't expecting a lot, and it's a really fun game to play if you're just bored. Next we have Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. I got this game like 2 years ago, and now it's been free. No, it's 2. It's a really fun game to play. I've had a lot of fun playing this, and I love the stunt course. That's really kept me hooked on this game. Cruising Exotica. This is an alright game. I mean, your standard party game, but third party game, but it's actually not that bad. I kind of like the music in it, and all the controls and all the flips and all that, but Cruising World and Cruising USA are better than this, and by this time I think the Cruising series kind of became a little obsolete. Super Smash Bros. This game, I remember my brothers playing whenever I went to a 4th of July party where they had the N64, and it was always the hit of the party. I loved playing this game, and if I did have some friends who actually did like the N64, I would definitely play this with them. It's a really fun game, and the only thing is, I have to probably send it in or something, because the battery on this is dead, so all the fighting and all that in third and single player mode really isn't worth it, which is so sad. And last, but definitely not least, Paper Mario. This is a really, really fun game. This is the game that pretty much got me into the Nintendo 64. I have so many great memories with this. This is the first game I fully saved up for, and I've beaten it once, and it's a really fun game. So many great things with it. The humor, the story, the RPG battle elements. I love everything about it. And if you want to get this game, go get it, man. Go get it. Well, there is one game that I'm still looking for after it was stored away for a little bit. It is Beetle Adventure Racing. That was a really fun game, and I loved the music in it and all that. And Here is my Nintendo 64 collection, and this is the Nintendo 64 dude signing off, and subscribe, please, if you want. I mean, you don't have to. Okay, bye.